So now for recommendations for older fans who are some series that you may have not seen or you want to look back on.
For people who have just been into anime for like years and years and they just need something different to watch.
Or yeah, like I said, or you need to go back and say like, oh, I remember that series, I gotta go watch it again. Because yeah, there's sometimes I've been saying that. Anyway, my first recommendation for that is Ice Shield 21. It's a football series where a kid, basically, he's been bullied like all his life. And he's really good at running, like sonic speed. Gotta go fast. And so this one kid from the football team sees him and he's like, And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna blackmail this kid to join my football team. And he makes him wear an eye shield on his helmet so no one really can see who he is. And that's why thus it's called Ice Shield 21, because that's his name and he wears an eye shield. And yeah, so they go to play football teams with lots of other really, really weird teams, but it's really funny and the banter's hilarious. And you get to learn about football. They literally do in between commercials, and they tell you about football logic and rules and things. So really good series if you like want to get into football or you like anime sports series. So there's that. And then there's Yu-Gi-Oh!, which a lot of people know because it was originally a card game, and then a manga, and then an anime series. Many, many anime series. But like I said, it's a card game where if you lose, you might end up in the Shadow Realm. When it follows our main character, Yugi Moto, and his friends, and they like just playing for fun until one of these crazy rich kids, Seto Kaiba, is like, yeah, I'm going to steal your cards and make you fight me and stuff. So fight!
Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and Bakugan, they also have physical games you can play too.
And most of them are, made by the same company, Wizards of the Coast. They do a lot of cards, especially card games like World of Warcraft. No, not World of Warcraft. Magic the Gathering and other card games such as that. They create those specific cards.
On to my 5.
On to your 5.
So my first one is The Promised Neverland, and I don't have physical copies of these ones I'm going to list, but basically this one's kind of a horror anime. I can't say too much about it because, like I said, it's...
There is no Promised Land.
No, it's not that. It's just at the end of the first episode, then it, really sets it off. But basically it's about Emma, and she lives... she's in an orphanage with like 37 other kids, and basically they're trying to find a way to leave this orphanage because they're like trapped in there basically. But it's sort of like a horror kind of mystery thing, but yeah, it's really good. I recommend it. I'm sorry I can't say more about it, but you'll just have to find out.
Spoilers. We don't want to do spoilers.
And for my second one is ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. Basically, it's about a guy named Subaru. He gets teleported from...
car, Subaru.
He gets sent to a fantasy world, and he finds out he has the ability Return by Death. And basically, anytime he dies, he goes back to like a checkpoint, and basically he's trying to just determine or fight against his destiny and just try to stop time from just looping. And basically he's not only himself, but he's trying to help others from not dying as well. And yeah, another mystery with death, because that's me, I guess.
She's not that dark of a person, but she seems to like all the death theories.
I'm sorry, but it is really good though.
Yeah.
Also with ReZero, that one is also based off of a visual novel. Or at least it started off as a visual novel, and it also has a manga as
Which
well.
you can find here at the North and South Library.
For my third recommendation for people who are already into anime, Made in Abyss, which is only like a 13 long episode series, and this is not the main character, but she is my favorite. Her name's Nanachi. Basically, the series follows a girl named Riko, and basically in her town, there's like a huge abyss like in the center, and her mother went missing, and basically she wants to go find her, and she knows her mother went down there, and she meets a robot friend named Reg, and they go on adventures, and the further down they go into the abyss, the more it kind of affects you, like physically and mentally, and yeah, it gets literally darker as it goes down. I mean, because it's a dark abyss, but yeah, it's one of those, like, it messes with your head, but I really love it, so. Made in Abyss. You can sit there. And Terry already covered my next one, but Beastars. And funny enough, when she first introduced me to it, I didn't see how it was spelled, so I assumed it was like B-stars, like basketball. So I'm like, oh, basketball, okay, sports anime, let's go. And then you see Legoshi like this wolf, and I'm like, Terry, what is this? It's Zootopia, but darker. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, like I said, she already covered it, so I'll just go on to number 5, which is Oban Star Racers. Basically, it's about every 10,000 years, the greatest pilots in the universe face off in a mysterious and mythical race, the Great Race of Oban. And on Earth, Eva, she's determined to become reunited with her father, who's like a huge deal manager guy, and basically she was stuck in boarding school, but like I said, would rather just meet her dad again, so she sneaks onto the ship, and she's with like other people too, and so she has to, her dad doesn't remember her though, so she gets like a fake name and stuff, and
She wants to be a racer too.
yes.
It's a little older series. I remember being a little teenager, I guess, when I first saw that series on I don't remember what channel it was on, but it was like one of those other off-brand television shows, but I remember it really well, and I'm like, oh gosh, that was such a good series. I gotta watch it again someday.
Yeah, when she sneaks on though, basically they're already headed off to like the first area for the race, and it's like, oh man, now she's stuck in this race for, against different planets and stuff, and I don't know, I really like it. I mean, I guess I say that about all of them, but it's true, I do like all of them.
Well, that's why we're recommending them, because we love them.
Anyways, those are my top 5.
And my top 2 at the moment.